They tell us that after 60, mental clarity vanishes like morning mist. They sell us promises in expensive bottles, claiming health can be bought in a pill. But there is a golden secret that the supplement industry doesn't want you to notice. A habit that is completely free, simple, and more powerful than medicine. It is the daily walk, a simple rhythm of steps that can reshape your mind and protect your future from the shadows of cognitive decline and memory loss. We have been conditioned to fear the passing years, bombarded with news about the inevitable fading of the mind. But what if that story was simply wrong? The truth is, your brain is far more resilient than you think. It is waiting for the right signal to stay young, vibrant, and incredibly sharp for decades. Science is now revealing that the fountain of youth isn't found in a laboratory. It is found on the pavement, the grass, and the trails you walk. The solution to a sharper mind does not reside in a medicine cabinet. It is literally right beneath your feet, waiting for you to take the lead. Every step is a message. Every mile is a commitment. Today, we explore how walking every single day can effectively rebuild and rejuvenate your aging brain. Welcome to the journey of the youthful mind. Let us discover the biological miracles that happen within you when you decide to simply keep moving forward. Imagine your brain as a vast, living map. When you walk, you aren't just moving your legs. You are sparking a firework display of neural activity inside. Specifically, we look at the hippocampus, the brain's headquarters for memory. In most people over 60, this vital area naturally begins to shrink every year. Sedentary aging causes the memory center to lose about 1% of its volume annually. This is the physical root of why we start to forget. But walking changes the biological narrative. It acts as a physical shield, stopping the shrinkage and forcing the brain to actually grow larger and stronger. Clinical studies have shown that seniors who walk regularly can increase their brain volume by 2% in just 1 year. That is true biological reversal. This happens because movement triggers the release of BDNF, a miracle protein known as brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Scientists call it the ultimate fertilizer for your nerves. BDNF nurtures existing neurons and encourages the birth of new ones. It is the fuel that allows your brain to rewire itself and remain incredibly plastic. With every 30-minute walk, you are essentially pouring life-giving nutrients onto your brain's garden, ensuring that your cognitive roots stay deep and very healthy. This isn't just about memory, it's about executive function. Your ability to plan, focus, and solve problems receives a massive biological boost from this protein. Walking allows you to reclaim the mental agility of your younger years. You are literally turning back the clock on your brain's structural aging process. This process of neurogenesis, the creation of new brain cells, was once thought impossible for seniors. Now we know that walking makes it a daily reality. Your brain is not a static machine that simply wears out. It is a dynamic organ that responds to the demands of your physical body and movement. As you navigate different terrains, your brain is constantly processing balance, depth, and direction, keeping the entire neural system active and highly engaged. The difference is clear and scientifically measurable. One brain is slowly fading into the quiet, while the other is thriving and pulsing with renewed life. When you choose to walk, you are choosing to stay in the game. You are choosing a future where your mind remains your most powerful asset. This is the map of the walking brain. It is a map of resilience, growth, and the incredible power of a simple, daily human movement. But the benefits go even deeper than structure. Let's look at the 3 golden benefits that transform your daily health from the inside out. The first golden benefit is the oxygen surge. Walking acts as a natural pump, significantly increasing the flow of nutrient-rich blood to your brain. Research shows that a brisk walk can increase blood flow to the brain by 15%. This provides the energy required for complex thinking and memory. Every deep breath you take while moving delivers fresh oxygen to starving cells, clearing the mental fog that often plagues our later years of life. Think of it as a high-pressure wash for your internal systems, ensuring that every corner of your mind is nourished and ready to perform at peak. With this increased circulation, your brain stays alert and focused. You'll find it easier to remember names, dates, and the beautiful details of your life. The second benefit is the detox effect. Walking helps the brain's glymphatic system flush out toxic proteins like amyloid beta, which are linked to Alzheimer's disease. Just as you sweep your home to keep it clean, walking acts as a biological broom, clearing away the waste that can lead to cognitive decline. By reducing these mops of toxic buildup, you are actively lowering your risk of developing memory disorders and maintaining your precious independence for much longer. This internal cleaning process happens naturally when you move. It's the most effective defense we have against the silent threats of aging and forgetfulness. The third golden benefit is social connection. Walking is rarely just about the legs. It's often a gateway to the community and to shared human experiences. Isolation is a silent killer of the brain. When we walk with friends, we stimulate our minds through conversation, empathy, and the joy of laughter. Being part of a group provides a sense of belonging. It challenges your brain to stay socially sharp, which is just as important as physical health. Walking opens your world. It breaks the cycle of loneliness and keeps you connected to the vibrant pulse of life happening all around your neighborhood. These social interactions trigger the release of oxytocin and dopamine, hormones that protect the brain from stress and improve your overall mood and outlook. And here is the best part. Walking is sustainable. Unlike high-impact running, it protects your joints while providing the same, if not better, cognitive benefits. You don't need to be an elite athlete. You don't need to put extreme stress on your body to reap the massive rewards for your brain's health. It is a gentle, persistent force. Like water carving through stone, the consistency of your daily walk is what creates the most lasting internal change. It enriches your soul while it protects your neurons. It is a holistic medicine that treats the body, the mind, and the spirit all at once. Every step counts toward a larger total of health. Every minute spent moving is a minute spent investing in your future self and your mental clarity. These three golden benefits, oxygen, detoxification, and connection, form a powerful trifecta that keeps the brain youthful, resilient, and ready for any challenge. Now that you know the why, let's discuss the how. To get the most for your brain, you need a strategy for the rejuvenation walk. Posture is your foundation. Imagine a silver thread pulling the top of your head toward the sky. Keep your back straight and your gaze forward. Relax your shoulders and let your arms swing naturally. This rhythmic movement helps balance the brain's hemispheres and improves your overall coordination and grace. Start with a 5-minute warm-up. Walk slowly to let your joints lubricate and your heart rate rise gradually. This prepares your system for the effort ahead. Then, move into 20 minutes of brisk walking. This is the golden zone, where your heart rate is high enough to trigger those brain-growing proteins. The ideal speed is the talk test. You should be breathing hard enough that you can still talk, but you shouldn't be able to sing a song. Finally, finish with a 5-minute cool down. Let your heart rate return to normal and give your brain a moment to soak in the exercise's benefits. Enhance your walk by engaging your mind. Listen to an educational podcast or an audiobook. This combines physical exercise with active mental learning and growth. Alternatively, practice mindful walking. Focus on the sound of your footsteps and the feeling of the wind. This reduces cortisol, the stress hormone that damages memory. Variety is the spice of brain health. Change your route occasionally to force your brain to map new surroundings, keeping your spatial navigation skills very sharp. Consistency is far more important than intensity. It is better to walk for 10 minutes every day than for 2 hours only once a week. Hydrate well and wear supportive shoes. Your feet are the foundation of this entire process, so treat them with the respect and the care they deserve. Listen to your body. If you feel pain, slow down. The goal is long-term health and joy, not a temporary record or an unnecessary injury. If you struggle with motivation, find a walking partner. Having someone count on you makes it much harder to skip your daily dose of brain medicine. The hardest part is always the first step out the door. Once you are moving, the brain takes over and the benefits begin to flow automatically. You are now equipped with the ultimate strategy. You have the map, the science, and the technique to reclaim your youthful and vibrant brain today. As the sun sets on our journey today, remember that your brain's future is not written in your genes. It is written in your daily actions. Age can be a time of incredible growth and wisdom, not just decline. You have the power to choose clarity, independence, and a very bright future. The world is waiting for you to explore it. Your brain is waiting for you to nourish it. All it takes is one step at a time. Believe in the power of your own body. Trust the science of movement. Your mind is a precious gift that deserves to be protected and cherished. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to join our community. We are dedicated to helping you live your sharpest, healthiest life at every single age. Your age is just a number, but your clarity is a choice. Your brain will thank you for every step. Subscribe and start your journey today.